All right, this is a video about a MOC, my own creation, Legos. And I guess the story starts with I was getting bored a couple of weeks ago for some reason. I don't know why, I had other stuff to do. But, anyways, I decided to look at some of my Lego parts and see if I could do a MOC train car for the train. Anyways, I had these parts, some of these parts that you see here. This frame. I had some wheels and some couplers and a few other things. So I decided to go and make a drawing. So I do have, oh my God, what's it called? Stud.io, Stud Studio. And that is a Bricklink associated thing. Anyways, I drew this up. I wanted to put like a 12-cylinder, my creation of an engine. It ain't nothing fancy. It's just what I felt like doing. I ain't getting into a lot of detail on that. Anyways, I actually tried to get those pistons to connect to the connecting rod and go down in the cylinders. I could get a piston and a connecting rod to go down in the cylinder, but I couldn't get it to hook up. And let's face it, there's a lot of weird rotation involved, and I don't know whether it's not a snap to process all the time. A lot of times it is, but this is a great program, don't get me wrong. Anyways, I then decided that I would buy whatever parts I needed and a few extras, of course. And I ended up going on Bricklink and I bought some tiles and some other things from Colorado. That was actually my second order. This is the first one I placed on May 29th. This was from the Netherlands, Technic, whatever it says on that card there. Anyways, a guy named Gert, or a person named Gert, maybe it's a girl, I don't know. Anyways, hey, I just got these today. I ordered it on the 29th. It's the 6th. It's 7 days from the Netherlands to the East Coast of the United States. Bam, there. The Colorado order was from Abruz Ebrix on Bricklink, and I had it in I think I ordered it on the 31st, and it came yesterday or the day before, a couple days ago. It took like 4 days or 3 days or something like that. Super fast. I'm not bragging, but I've been a member of Bricklink since 2003, and I have 335 orders. I'm not a seller, I'm a buyer. Not big time. I haven't bought since February, so these are my first two orders. Anyways, this video is going to be about doing this MOC. So I'm going to start building here and then go back to showing the completed product. Might be a couple days before I do it. I'm going to be new to also getting these videos to come together using my the iPhone app there, where I can put 2 or 3 videos together and do some editing and splicing or whatever you call it. Anyways, I'll be back. Anyway, so phase 2, I came over here to the right after the end of that first little clip with Nibbit, and that's where I keep my Legos stored. But it's also a table that I use. I've been building puzzles because when I run out of other things to do, I love to build puzzles. So, anyways, I I actually started to pull the parts out, and I decided I really wanted to work on this puzzle I've been working on for several days, or a few days, or 3 or 4 days. I can't remember. Anyways, so that's going to be where I get sidetracked to get back to the Lego. Anyways, I guess it's nice to have lots of things. I go off on tangents, working on one thing, working on something else, but it keeps me happy. Anyways, we'll be back. Okay, so I got the need to build a puzzle out of my system by spending about 30 or 40 minutes doing several pieces I already had planned on putting in. And I have pretty much completed the car itself. Although I'm going to probably put some stickers on the side later, but I have to figure that out. I might even have some Caterpillar stickers. Caterpillar made diesel engines, so anyways, I did a bulldozer, and that was Caterpillar. Anyways, I got a new minifig that I got from the person in the Netherlands, and I'm in honor of that. I'm going to name him Sven. I actually have some Dutch heritage myself. I'm not sure exactly where everybody, but my my father's parents were born in the Netherlands somewhere. I mean, they moved to the United States in the early 1900s, and they lived in Holland, Michigan. So go figure that. I mean, as a kid, Tulip Festival, wooden shoes. I got some wooden shoes somewhere. I'm not sure where I got them. I think I get them. Actually, if you look up there, that's something that I got from my dad years ago. That plate my mom gave me, and that up here. Anyways, there I go off on the tangent. So, anyways, now I'm going to go to build the engine and complete this thing. See you later. Okay, the final clip of the freight car MOC build. At last, I had finished the car and I was going to build the engine. But when I started to build the engine, I realized that I had misordered one of the parts for the engine. It's an engine crank, and I needed one on each end of the crankshaft, of course. And anyways, so I had to order that. So I had to wait about 3 or 4 days. But once again, Bricklink came through very quickly. Anyways, this is it. This is pretty much the final. There's some folks over here that are kind of like, of course, the wheel had to be here to see that everything was okay. And this is just a load on a flat car. You know, it's no fancy thing. It's certainly not prototypical, but it's just something that I threw together quickly, and I kind of think it's okay, and it actually does turn. I put those clear. Oops, sorry about that, my friend. Anyways, I threw those clear things on. Boy, you can't even see them on the video. On top of the cylinder, it's just like a short block assembly, I guess, but it does work. It's a V12. I don't know what that is on top. That ain't nothing typical either, but I played around to get it to actually to hold this top gear part on. I actually had to modify a Lego. I do that every now and then, but very carefully, because I don't want the Lego police coming after me about modifying a 3-cent part. So anyways, that's it for the mock. I'm going to try to put these 3 or 4 clips together in one video and put it on YouTube. And boss, everything's good. Sven, you did a great job. Everything's awesome. And I'll be putting this on YouTube sometime soon. Later.